Are you looking for the best VR headsets? In this video, we will look at some of the 3 best VR headsets on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Meta Quest 3S. The Meta Quest 3S is the cheapest way to get into VR without making major compromises. It's a standalone VR headset with color pass-through cameras and the same processor that powers the higher-end Meta Quest 3. In fact, it's nearly identical to the Quest 3 except for the display, which isn't nearly as sharp or has as wide a field of view. Still, it looks good for the price. This is the ideal introductory VR headset if you don't want to spend half a grand trying out the technology. It has everything you need for a strong VR experience, although its picture quality isn't as good as its more expensive sibling. Number 2. Valve Index VR Kit. Valve's PC-tethered VR headset is pricey, and on paper it doesn't stand out much from the competition. The headset is just one part of the VR experience though, and the Valve Index really impresses because of the other major component: the controllers. They're revolutionary, able to rack individual finger movements and make games that take advantage of the feature much more immersive than the standard trigger grips on other controllers. It's amazing to see your fingers wiggle in Half-Life Alyx. The headset itself, while not outstanding, still offers crisp, smooth graphics with a high refresh rate, too. The system integrates with Valve's Steam Store through Steam VR, so there's an incredibly large library of VR games, even if only a tiny fraction might bother with the finger support. This is the go-to VR headset for use with PCs, thanks to its strong performance and revolutionary controllers. If you're just starting with VR on PC, go with this one. If you already have a Steam VR-compatible headset, though, such as the Vive Pro 2 along with their base stations, you can buy the controllers for $280 to breathe new life into your VR experience without investing in the full Valve Index system. You could also use the Valve Index controllers with the Quest 3, 3S, or Pro, but you'll need an $80 Meta Quest link cable and add the base stations as well at $300 for a pair. Number 3. Meta Quest Pro. The Meta Quest Pro is an impressive headset that features cool eye tracking and face tracking tech. It costs significantly more than the Quest 3 and Quest 3S, however, so you really need to be sold on the eye tracking before you buy in. Its Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 Plus processor is also a generation older than the XR2 Gen 2 on the other Meta headsets, though it helps make up for it with 12 GB of memory to their 8 GB each. The Meta Quest Pro is for professionals who need a capable VR headset for collaboration purposes, and for enthusiasts who want to play with the excellent eye tracking and face tracking tech. You should be prepared for eye tracking features that aren't nearly as polished as the much more expensive Apple Vision Pro though.